Welcome to the second part of our Adriatic adventure. Today, we begin in Split, a city where history and the sea meet in perfect harmony. Let's explore its ancient streets and vibrant culture before setting sail to discover more of Croatia's stunning islands. Split, the heart of Dalmatia, is our starting point for this chapter of our journey. With its Roman heritage and stunning coastline, this city has so much to offer. But our adventure doesn't stop here. After exploring the historic streets of Split, we're setting our sails towards Hvar, one of Croatia's most stunning and vibrant islands. Known for its crystal clear waters, lavender fields, and rich history, Hvar promises an unforgettable experience. Let's dive into the beauty of this Adriatic gem. I had always heard and read about the beauty of Hvar Island. It's a vast island with towns like Jelsa, Stari Grad, and Vrbaska scattered across its expanse. You can easily reach Hvar from Split or Dubrovnik with daily ferry services, as well as from Rijeka and neighboring islands like Brač, Šolta, and more. The island stretches 68 kilometers, with its hills covered in dense pine forests. The earliest inhabitants of Hvar date back to the Neolithic period. Around the 3rd century BCE, the ancient Greek people known as the Pharaohs settled here. The island is mentioned as Pityeia in the poetry of Rhodian poet Apollonius, derived from the ancient Greek word pedis, meaning pine tree. During Roman times, the island was called Faria and later Fara. The Liburnians, an ancient Balkan tribe with settlements across the islands, referred to Hvar as Quara. When the Croats settled here in the early Middle Ages, the name evolved to Hvar, as the letter F in their alphabet was pronounced HV. Under Venetian rule in the 11th century, the island was renamed Lesina, a word rooted in the Slavic term lesna, meaning wood. It seems the island's connection to forests and trees has always been a defining feature. On Hvar, you'll find pine forests, vineyards, olive groves, fruit orchards, and lavender fields. The island's karst terrain means water is scarce, so locals have developed innovative methods like water reservoirs and terracing to combat erosion and improve farming conditions. Known as one of the most glamorous islands for yachting, Hvar is a bit on the expensive side. Places where you spot mega yachts are often pricey. In the early morning hours, we moor our boat stern to and step onto Hvar's St. Stephen's Square. Everything seems to converge here, and you can find just about anything you need. The island has also developed a reputation for casino tourism, and you might even spot a celebrity or two. Hvar's nightlife is famous, with Veneranda, one of Europe's largest open-air entertainment venues, located here. Opposite Hvar lies the Paklinski Islands, a group of small islets. We tell ourselves, one must sail around and enjoy swimming in the deep blue waters, and the next day, we live that experience. Among the Paklinski Islands, Palmazana came highly recommended to us. It's a tiny, untouched paradise. The shores are mostly rocky, so forget about lounge chairs. A towel on the stones will do just fine. There are only 4 restaurants tucked away among the trees. And the water temperature? Refreshingly cool. Although we must continue our journey, let me briefly tell you about the other towns on the island. In Stari Grad, the sea splits the town in two, and it's said to be more affordable and quieter than Hvar town. Here, you can see ancient city ruins from the Greek colony of Pharos. This UNESCO-protected area is also home to one of Europe's first public theaters. On the islands, unlike the mainland, fish is usually an expensive dish, and not always widely available. However, for squid lovers like me, Croatia offers delicious and affordable squid in every region. Finally, if you're looking for a more village-like atmosphere, you can reach Jelsa by boat or bus. It's a charming and peaceful destination worth exploring. In the 16th century, locals fleeing Ottoman invasions and pirate raids sought refuge behind the walls in the northern part of the island. During the era of the European Empire, the harbors were expanded and maritime activities flourished. The island became a hub for lavender and rosemary production, particularly for the French perfume industry. However, in the 20th century, with the decline of wooden sailing ships, these commercial successes came to an end. Even today, lavender production remains widespread, and Croatians often refer to Hvar as the Lavender Island. Croatia's wines are among the oldest in the world, and some of the most famous ones come from this island. Red wine grapes are cultivated in the Plavac Mali region, while white wine grapes are grown between Stari Grad and Jelsa. By the way, we skipped Brač Island, but it's definitely worth a visit. In Supetar, you can find almost any kind of meal you're craving. It's one of the islands most favored by sailors. In Pučišća, you'll enjoy the historical atmosphere and the harbor's charm. Brač offers a variety of water activities, including surfing, paragliding, and more. The town of Bol, with its red-roofed houses, is particularly famous. Zlatni Rat Beach, covered with pebbles, is the most popular holiday destination on the island. Brač even has a small airport for light aircraft. Whether you arrive by ferry or plane, you can rent a boat to explore the island's stunning bays. As we set sail from Hvar, we head south along the island's western coastline. The western part of the island is somewhat arid, but make sure to stop and enjoy swimming and the tranquility in the bays of Skedro Island along the way. Korčula, located at the heart of the Dalmatian archipelago, is separated from the Pelješac Peninsula by a narrow channel. Korčula is the sixth largest Adriatic island, featuring towns like Vela Luka and Blado, along with numerous smaller villages. You can reach Korčula via ferries from Orebić and Drvenik, and during the summer, ferries also run from the Italian coast. Vela Luka can be accessed by ferries from Split and Lastovo Island. According to legend, the island was discovered by the Trojan hero Antenor in the 12th century BCE. Traces of ancient life can be explored in the large cave at Vela Spila and Jaka's Cave near Žrnovo. The Vela Luka Cultural Center houses numerous artifacts from the island. The next wave of inhabitants were the Liburnians, an influential Balkan tribe that settled here around 1000 BCE, sustaining themselves through agriculture. Later, a Greek colony called Corcyra, Corfu, settled on the island and named it Melina Corcyra, meaning Black Corfu. Marble sarcophagi from this period can be seen in the museum. A stone inscription found in Lombarda is considered the oldest written record in Croatia. After Roman rule, a migration wave began, and the island came under Byzantine control in the 6th century. During this time, Croats began settling on the island, learning maritime skills from the pagan Narentines in the Neretva River region to defend themselves against pirates. During the Hungarian kingdom, the island was named Kurzula, following the Treaty of Zadar in 1358. For years, the islanders built wooden walls to protect themselves against Venetian attacks. After a long period of conflict, the island was under Italian control during World War I, with its population consisting of Yugoslavs and Croats. In 1991, Korčula became part of the Republic of Croatia. The island is also known for its cultural contributions. The 17th century poet Petar Kanavalić, famous for his traditional love songs and lyrical poetry, was from here. The klapa music style, an a cappella tradition originating in church music, and contemporary Croatian pop star Oliver Dragojevic also hail from Korčula. The island hosts the annual Korčula Baroque Festival, a tradition carried forward from the 17th century to September 2012. Today, we explored the breathtaking beauty of Croatia's islands, discovering their stunning nature, rich history, and unique charm. The turquoise waters of the Adriatic Sea and these hidden gems surely leave a lasting impression. I hope this journey has inspired you to visit or learn more about these incredible destinations. If you've visited any of these islands or are planning to, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear about your experiences. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss our next adventure.